While Nicole was blazing a trail through Hollywood, her husband-to-be and fellow Australian Keith Urban was making it big in Nashville. Although he was born in New Zealand, Keith learned to play guitar growing up in Australia. He had natural ability. By the time he was 8 years old, Keith was winning talent shows and becoming very used to being on stage, which would turn out to be his natural home. Keith embraced country music early on, but was also influenced by the raw power of the rock and roll he loved as a teenager.
My basis is in country, but I've obviously spent many years also playing in some pretty rowdy pubs and in rock and roll bands in Australia, so it's become some sort of amalgam of things, probably leaning more towards John Mellencamp than Shania Twain, for example.
At the start of the 1990s, country music was ready to step out from beneath the big hat cliches it had become famous for. Young, brash, and full of rock music energy, Keith Urban was just what country music needed.
Well, I just think the term country music in a lot of areas still seems to be a little outdated. And not that what we do is all straight-ahead country by any means. There's a lot of rock influence in what we do as well. But I think, you know, country has evolved a lot in the last handful of years, and it's a much different genre than it used to be.
Keith relocated to Nashville in 1997 and quickly gained a reputation as a skilled guitarist as well as a singer-songwriter. His unique take on country music got critics raving. His United States debut came in 2000 with a self-titled album, helping him win the top new male vocalist award at the 2001 Academy of Country Music Awards.
That's the thing I love most about what I do is actually getting to play. So, you know, awards sort of come and go, but hopefully the playing goes on.
The playing and the winning went on. Keith has won a huge number of awards for his music, but most recently, he took out a Grammy Award for Best Male Country Vocal Performance. Like any successful musician, Keith is constantly on tour.
We go over to Europe in October, so I'm looking forward to getting back over there, and then we'll come back and keep touring right through to the end of December. And we're going to add some more dates, I think, January, February. So I'm just glad to be on the road with this particular show.
Despite having his musical roots in country America, he's found that people of all nations have embraced his sound.
To come to another country, you know, whether it be UK or Germany and all these people who I've never met, to be singing along with every song, it's pretty amazing. It's a great feeling. I mean, last night I just let him sing tons of the songs. I just stood there and listened, you know, save the voice. And it's great. It's such a lot of love in the room. You know, that's what I noticed last night. A good vibe, and a lot of people that form friendships in these audiences, you know, and then travel to see shows, and I think that's awesome.
Despite his packed schedule, Keith has found time to form a special friendship of his own. In 2005, he met Nicole Kidman, and rumours of the couple's romantic involvement were soon flying. Nicole and Keith thrilled the world when they were married in Sydney in 2006.
I'm learning so much about myself, you know, by being in the right marriage. So it's not just about marriage, you know, it's about being in the right marriage.
That's true. But the path to fame and fortune has at times been rocky for Keith. Alcohol and drug problems had dogged him on and off for years. And shortly after his wedding, Urban checked himself into the Betty Ford Center in California to get clean for good. Fortunately, Nicole was always there to support her husband when the going got tough.
It wouldn't exist without my wife. She was the inspiration for it, so I dedicate this award to you, baby.
Having put the difficult times behind him, Keith made no secret of the fact that having a baby with Nicole was his #1 priority. Nicole and Keith celebrated the birth of their first child, daughter Sunday Rose Kidman Urban, in early 2008.
It's something I've always wanted to do. I'm very, very family-oriented, you know, but I also have a career that I've done since I was very, very young. So I'm learning to find a balance between the two.
It looks like Keith has well and truly found that balance. With a new album in the works and a world tour planned, Keith Urban has established himself as a major force, not just in country music, but popular music as a whole.